Hey folks, welcome back. We're gonna do a little bit of a haul video today. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of buying brand new things, A, for the sake of buying them, and B, from the people that directly buy them from the manufacturers. But one of my favorite places in the entire world was having a Halloween sale this weekend. And I definitely went, and I definitely bought a lot of stuff. Because my big Halloween idea is still in progress, I'm gonna show you what I bought today.
Nestled in central Virginia, right off of Interstate 81, you'll find the most magical place on earth, the Green Valley Book Fair. So we are at the happiest place on earth, and let's go see what we can find. Typically, you'll find thousands of books at up to 90% off of retail value. But a few times a year, they do these holiday sales where they buy decorations and supplies in bulk, maybe end of season stuff, and they bring them out at heavily discounted prices. I filled up a basket, I found more things, and I filled up more baskets. One of my biggest problems coming here is decision overload. This is one of those places where you really could spend 3 or 4 hours just trying to decide what to get. And if you have a budget, A, it's great, but B, it's so overwhelming. So you guys are not going to believe, A, how much stuff I got, and B, how little I paid for it. And I'm tired. I don't think I was in there, but maybe an hour, and I didn't even look at the books. All right, let's go home and unpack so I can show you everything I got. Just kidding. We are gonna go to the second happiest place on earth, the fabric warehouse. I have no self-control. Seriously, I don't know how these two places wound up being so close together, but I don't care. Again, decision overload, but look at this place. Look at the options. Look at this velvet. Did I buy it? No. Am I going to go back and get it? Probably. Because it's gorgeous. I mean, who doesn't need very strong elastic? Everybody does. I can't wait to show you what I got.
I got a lot of stuff. This is the size of the box. You can kind of see what all's in it. Before I go through it, put in the comments how much you think I spent on this. I mean, this box is probably 50 pounds of stuff. And you probably saw some of the little things that I picked up. Not everything, but some of the things. How much do you think I spent on this? And then when I'm done, we'll compare. We'll compare answers and see how close you are. So let's get into this because I'm so excited. Oh my God. So right off the top, they had these packs of just craft felt. There are 15 sheets in here. I got this for $1.89, and I think this is originally sold for Michael's for like $5. I did get 2 notebooks. So I got just a regular lined notebook, and I got a graphing notebook. This one was $1.19, and this one was $1.39. I got a neat little cat face mask, which I have some cool plans for. And this was 49 cents. 49 cents. I should have gotten more of them. They had like an entire clearance section, which is wild because the whole thing is kind of clearance. And it was, these things may not work, so don't get your hopes up. So there was this picture frame for 99 cents. It looks like it's supposed to light up or something, but I don't need it to do that. I just liked the vibe. I got a bag of snakes, because who doesn't need a bag of snakes? Snakes. It was supposed to be $5, and there are supposed to be 8 snakes in here. And it's from Target. I got some just general floofiness that I'm gonna put in my little vase over here. And these were all 39 cents a piece, so I got 4 of those. I got some clothespins, the really small ones for $2.50. There are 3 packs in here, and each pack has, I don't know how many. How's your number doing so far? There were a ton of these blank wooden things, like paint your own sort of thing. Tombstone for Target. I got it for $1.19. I did pick up some tall pillar candles. The 2 of these were $1.79, and I actually have something to go with these. The 2 of these were $3.79. I don't know if I just said $1.79. 2 candles, $3.79. But these retailed for $14.99 at Michael's. I did get a deluxe pumpkin carving set. This is the metal set. And I got this for $2.79. Again, from Target. I got this like embossing folder thingy. I've never used these before, only because the filigree is kind of like the direction that I'm going with this. So hopefully it'll work the way I want it to work. And also from the clearance section, I got a door knocker, and it's a dragon. I think my husband's gonna love it. It doesn't really work, but I don't care because it's cool. I may go back in and dry brush it with the gold coppery paint that I've done all of my wall stuff with, just so it kind of meshes with everything else. But how cool is that? And this was $2.99. I got a couple of potion bottles. This set was $1.89 for the 2 of them. And then I got this purple one with the little hand on it. I think this one was also like $1.89. But this was supposed to be $5 all by itself. I picked up 2 of these, I think they're bookends. They're like a door bookend for $1.89 a piece. I am gonna paint them to look different than this, but what a great like starting point. And then I'll find a shelf to put them on. And again, these were supposed to be $5 a piece from whatever store they're from. This was really cool. I got this like metal car for $3. Again, I'm gonna repaint it because it's kind of, I don't care for the ghost that's on it, but I think I could paint it to look pretty stinking cool. So for my candles, I got 2 of these candle holders with the little skulls on them. Again, I'm gonna paint them. So I have a lot of painting to do, but they're metal and they were $1.89 a piece. It's amazing. All of it is amazing. I also saw these napkins. I don't have any use for these napkins, but I loved them. So I picked up a couple of packs of these for $1.19 a piece. They are from Target, and they've got like spider webs and snakes and moths on them, but also flowers. They're just the perfect type of spooky. I got a little raven. This was the only raven that I saw. I wish they had bigger things with ravens on them. We're gonna have to go with a little teeny tiny raven, but I got it for 79 cents. I got 2 of these hand cloches. These were $1.89 a piece. And I think the hands are like, I don't think they're plastic. I think they're molded or something, but I got new cloches. They're global cloches. I got a whole box of these black tapered candles for 19 cents a piece. So I got 12 of these, and they're black. And I have bronze candle holders to put them in. For the last like Halloween-y thing that I got, they had sets of pajamas, and these were $5.99. It's covered in pumpkins. I don't own anything like this, but they were 100% cotton. They are from Target. I got a men's size large because I wanted pumpkins. They had like fully orange ones with things on it, but these were my favorite. So that's the end of the Halloween stuff. But as I was walking around, I discovered that they actually had a whole like arts and crafts section. My brain kind of short-circuited when I saw this because you guys know me, I am an arts and crafts pack rat. So I really tried hard to be selective with what I was getting while also getting everything. So here's what I got from the arts and crafts section. I got one of these letterboard things. This was $3.99 and it's super heavy. I wish this was black instead of blue, but it was only $4. I got a 12 pack of these little canvas like boards, canvas boards. So what I'm thinking with this is, can I use these for signage for my craft markets or something like that? Maybe do little mini paintings on this? I don't know, but I will find out now that I have them. This is not Halloween, but I'm going to make it Halloween. They had these towers, like these little figurines. This was $4.50. And it's plastic, but I'm gonna paint this to make it look kind of like a little witch's tower or something, or a goblin tower. I don't know what lives in a tower other than Rapunzel. There's something in it. And I may drill a hole in the bottom so I can put a light in there as well. I just thought that was really freaking cool. I also found these guys. These were the most expensive thing that I got. These were $7 a piece, and I got 2 of them, but they're metal, they're heavy. And I think what I'm gonna use them for is my display table. I can hang things from them. It'll hold down tablecloths or whatever, but they're right in line with my whole vibe. They retail for 25 bucks, so I got them for 7. They had packs of this Kwanzaa fabric, which I thought was just really pretty, and you guys know me, if it's fabric, I probably collect it. So I got 4 of these at $1.49 a piece. These are supposed to be from Michael's. They retail for $8. I got them for $1.50. And then they had a whole section of jewelry making and beads. So I got some small gauge wire in a bronze color. I got some bronze chain for $1.99, and the wire was $2.25. And finally, I got 4 packs of O-rings, and I'm gonna use these to make bracelets and things, like leather bracelets. And I got these 4 rings, these packs of 4, for $1.49 a piece. So how much do you think I spent on all of this? Did you put it in the comments? Did you write it? Go do that. I'll wait. In total, for all of this, I spent, after taxes, $105.82. Guys, I didn't even get to the books. This is a book fair. It is filled with books, and I didn't even get to the books. They had Christmas stuff out, didn't get to that. It was just this. And I thought I was gonna be there for about 2 hours. I had my baskets filled up in probably 45 minutes. And my arms are sore from carrying around 50 pounds of stuff. But I regret nothing, and I cannot wait to get these things in place. So this was really exciting, but I'm not done, because as you saw, when I got done at the book fair, only 10 minutes away is my second happiest place on earth, the Fabric Warehouse. And of course, I had to jump right over there, and I got a whole bunch of stuff there too. So let me show you that. Don't let the bag fool you. It's not from Coach. Okay, so probably another 15 pounds of stuff, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna take everything out one by one and let you again guess how much you think I spent at the Fabric Warehouse. And I will tell you, not all of this is fabric. Blue velvet, red velvet, an entire roll of this eyelet border. There are 180 yards in here. I got 2 plastic buckets, I got this big thing, and then I got a bunch of clasps, fasteners for bags. And why the Fabric Warehouse has PVC pipe, I don't know, but I got 4 of those as well. And they are about 6 feet long. So again, I'm gonna let you take just a minute and guess how much you think I'd spent for all of this. Whatever it is, you're over, probably. Let's dive a little deeper into what I got, because why the hell not? I can't find the receipt. I was hoping to find it, but I can't. Here's what you need to know about the Fabric Warehouse. Number 1, they get all of their stuff from estate sales, secondhand, overruns, and part of the reason why I don't feel bad spending a lot of money there is because they're not buying directly from manufacturers. And so once it's gone, and I feel like I'm not contributing to the cycle of waste if I'm buying stuff secondhand. That's why I thrift so much. Second thing you need to know, if you're interested in going, go quick, because they are eventually going to go out of business. The lease on their building is almost up. I don't think they have plans on moving anytime soon. And I think from what I've heard from the workers there, once the lease is up, everything is gonna go to auction. We don't have a timeline for that, so I just appreciate the fact they're still there. But because of that, every single thing in that building is 50% off. 50%. It's already cheap, and now it's 50% off. So, for instance, silly little buckets. They were 50 cents a piece originally, and I got them for 25 cents. They're great buckets. And I know it's weird to geek out over a bucket, but a 25-cent bucket? Yeah, I'm gonna geek out over a 25-cent bucket. This guy, this is a belt buckle. However, I have been kind of eyeballing those, what are they called? The old Victorian ladies wear them and it hangs all their stuff. The only word that comes to mind is a chatelaine, but I don't think that's what they're called. But I was gonna try to like maybe make one myself. Anyway, this was $3 originally. It's metal, it's legit. I got it for $1.50. $1.50. My PVC pipes, they priced them at $1. I got them for 50 cents and I got 4 of them. I got red velvet. This was a remnant. It's about a yard-ish. And originally this fabric, this red velvet fabric, if you just buy it off the bolt there, is $15 a yard, which is nothing for velvet. 50% off of that, it's $7.50 for the yard. I think they gave me this for like $5. Same thing with the blue one. I'm gonna put an insert of all of the clasps and latches that I got because they're too small to do it this way. They were all originally between $1.50 and $2 a piece. I got 35 of them in total for half price a piece, which means what, $35 maybe for all of these? Absolutely insane. But the best thing that I left there with was this giant spool of cotton eyelet trim. Look at how pretty it is. 180 yards. They originally priced it at $20 for the roll. I got 180 yards of this for $10 freaking dollars. Everything that I own is going to have ruffles on it, and I don't even care about ruffles. What? I'm so excited. It's stupidly exciting. I can't remember if I said how much I spent at the fabric warehouse because I couldn't find the receipt. But the total for everything that I bought was $54. This thing alone should have been like $100. So if you are ever traveling on Interstate 81 in Virginia and you find yourself in Central Virginia around the James Madison University area, take a look at the Green Valley Book Fair and the Fabric Warehouse. Neither of them are open on Sundays. Don't bother then. But if you love books, if you love fabric, if you love things that are cheap, my God, it is worth the pilgrimage to make there. That's why these are the happiest places on earth for me. It scratches so many itches. Buying things that are new but not manufactured for that purpose, love. Buying things that are discounted that are new, love. I haven't decided if I'm going to insert a few clips about how I transform some of these things, or maybe it'll just be later videos, but you'll definitely see me in those pajamas next time. I'm very excited about those. If you like this content and you want to see more of it, give this video a like. Hit the subscribe button because there is lots more coming. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. What am I gonna do with this? I don't care. It's gonna be amazing. Where am I gonna put all this?